Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and this is Enotria, The Last Song. It's a new Souls-like game coming out by Jama Games, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's J-Y-A-M-M-A, so I assume that's how you pronounce it. Jama Games. It's using Unreal Engine 5. It's a Souls-like based around Italian folklore, which is not a folklore that you would think existed. I mean, there's folklore for just about every country in this world, I suppose. But Italian folklore is not really that common, or at least not commonly explored, which is kind of nice to see. So we're going to give this a try. I have it as a demo, obviously. This is a demo from the PlayStation Store. The game itself, I think, I'm not entirely sure when it comes out, but, you know, we'll mention that at some point. Oh, okay. It says the initial release date was May 22nd, so I think this was on Steam, but it should be coming out on PlayStation 5 soon, if it's not out already. So, but enough of that. It looked good. I'm curious about it, so let's get into it.
Ah, the tree of change bears fruits. Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.
Okay, so we're right into it. Right away. Which is fine. The game has two modes, performance and graphics. I've, of course, set it to graphics, and so far, the response from the joystick is actually very nice. It's very nice. That's why I am an advocate for 30 FPS. Let's take a look real quick. The sensitivity of the... I see why they had this here. It's quite fast, so I'm going to apply that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe 30% would be... That might be the sweet spot here. Not bad. That's better. Okay. We've got a couple of enemies which are headless, so we're facing the Headless Horseman's minions, apparently. Visually, looks pretty good. A lot more vibrant than most Souls games, at least to say for the color palette. They're usually muted and dark and broody, but this one's actually pretty nice. I mean, it's maybe aside from Elden Ring. Elden Ring's pretty colorful. That sword looks like it's made of wood, just like I am. So you're here known as the maskless one. I'm noticing quite a bit. It's probably, you see the ghosting pattern? Probably due to maybe the anti-aliasing method. You got some noise in the water there, so probably, I'm assuming it's screen space reflections. Yeah, it is. Because of course it is. Let's see if it'll swap in-game to performance mode, and I won't have to restart the game. Look at that. Right away. Okay, so 30% is way too slow for 60 FPS, so that's interesting. You see, there's some haloing around the character when you occlude things, so we've got some occlusion artifacting, I suppose, if you will. So 30 FPS, or 30%. That's why it's at 50%, because now this feels like the 30% at 30 FPS. Very interesting that that has quite the difference there. Image is maybe a little softer, but it looks pretty good. Might be upscaling properly, which is something you want for sure. But we're going to stay on graphics mode. Maybe slightly higher FPS. I will say camera motion blur, not my favorite, but whatever. Alright, let's try this out. Now, oh, it's the shoulder buttons. Okay, I was trying to hit square. Square, I'm guessing, is... Square, I'm guessing, is like using your items and stuff like that. Typical Souls-like stuff. Right, I was supposed to dodge. Oops. Oh, I could just do that. Screw it. There we go. The other two were not well timed, I'm telling you. That was really bad. Oh, this one has a head. Those are horribly timed, to say the least. The maskless one can weaken the Canovaccio. The Canovacchio's grip on all manner of things. Fighting hostile beings causes them to build their unraveling meter. When filled, they will be temporarily exposed to a finishing strike. Ooh, big sword. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. When the maskless one finishes off an unraveled enemy, they briefly enter the awakened state. While awakened, the maskless one gains a variety of positive effects that depend on the mask that they are currently wearing. So... Oh, boosh. Now, these things are made of wood. So that's why I'm assuming that the blood is black. It's not really blood, or it is. It's just like, I don't know. First boss. Whoa, that was weird. Music kind of just started. I totally hit the dodge. There we go. Or parry. Oh, what's up? Right. The force of change. That one's probably unparryable. Boom. I almost died, but, you know. Foe vanquished. Yeah, there's a lot of trailing there. A lot of ghosting. Stage greatsword. We got a mask. So we got our first mask. Veiled greatsword. Well, if the veiled actually looks like a nicer sword, so, you know. The maskless one has up to 3 loadouts at their disposal, in which all kinds of equipment can be set while at a resting spot. While exploring, only weapons, gems, and consumables can be changed. Changing the active loadout can be done at any moment. Double pressing the swap input allows you to quickly select the loadout that is currently farthest in the picking order. Or pick order. Alright, swap equipped weapon, change mask loadout. Yo, don't I look like a dapper lad? The great sword, of course. I mean, I don't know if they have any warhammers, but I'll take a warhammer or a great hammer, if you will. I don't know if that's a thing. A two-handed hammer. There you go. Hold that and use R1. Ooh. So that's locked. I like the suit, man. It looks sick. I am Ezio Auditore. Use consume. See, I called it. Obviously, the standard Souls control scheme. I love the fact that we've come up with standard control schemes. Duelist virtue. Standard control schemes for like pretty much any genre of game. So FPSs, they all pretty much use the same controller layouts. Seems like Souls-likes pretty much have the same layout these days. Mask lines are powerful ardor abilities. In order to use them, either that's ardor or adore. I don't know. Being that this is Italian folklore, I'm assuming adore, but I could be wrong. In order to use them, the maskless one needs to land attacks on their enemies, which gradually charges them up. So these are special abilities charged by damaging enemies. All right, hold on. Wait. Okay. I was going to say So what do we got? Step backward, then immediately follow up with an attack using the other equipped weapon, or the same weapon if only one is equipped. Charging speed, presto. Damn it. Summon an Adore sword. I think it's Adore sword. Ardore. Again, it's Italian folklore. I'm just assuming that's... But if not, then it is Ardor. Which is, you know, I'm not sure what that means. Imbued with the power of Vis. And perform a powerful heavy attack. Alright, cool. So. We hit L2. And then we can't do it yet because they're not charged up. That's fine. Let's do it. Yay! Wow, that did like... What the hell, dude? Alright. You'd expect I mean, it has more physical damage than this one. Ooh, dodge that one. Damn. Okay. So, how is it that this... Did I get hit? Oh no, I just didn't heal myself from the last time. Boop. Okay, let's try the other one then. Yeah. Okay, so use that in a time when I want to dodge. Let's try this one again. I don't understand how this would have less damage. That's 92. 75. So it is more damage. Just doesn't seem like it, you know? Aye. Interesting that he blocks with his forearm. I don't know if that's like, I'm so badass that I don't need a shield sort of thing, or what, but... Jeez, dude. Ah, it's made of wood? So I'm no longer a puppet, but my weapons are still made of wood. Though this one looks like it's made of metal. Well, at least the shaft is not, but... This thing is going to be slow. Ooh. Very nice. Sadly, no HDR. No HDR to speak of, which is unfortunate. HDR is the easiest thing that developers could add to their games to make them look better. You don't need ray tracing. You just need to add in a good HDR, and it makes a lot of difference. Ooh. It's the second time that camera kind of stuttered backwards. Okay. So we've got... I think it's hitting the environment, the camera. We've got some guys walking around. Ah! What are you doing? What? Wow, you're... One shot. That was a regular attack right there. Kill one townsperson. Inspiration, it said. It's inspiring to kill townsfolk. So one shot from that guy. Or with that guy. Hello, hello. Gentlemen? Oh, wow. Okay. They lined up perfectly. I was hoping I'd whack them both. Alright, what is the heavy attack? Ah! Oh, it didn't actually stop me from doing it. Okay, just take damage. Oh, man, this is going to be difficult. See, my things are already charged. It didn't really take that long. What? He didn't do the thing. Do I really... Is there really a distance thing with that? Hello. You look like mini-boss-ish. Yeah, I've been really getting into Souls-like games lately. One of the ones that I still need to get is, oh, hello. What was it? It's another, like, not automaton. Well, yeah, it is. It's like an automaton game. Steel Rising, got it. I knew I'd remember the name eventually. Oh, man. Excuse me, sir. This is a private meeting. Thank you. Yeah! I'm convinced I can't... Well, maybe I'm just hitting R1 too soon or something. I don't know. Steel Rising is one that I would love to play. I think I have it because of PlayStation Plus. I just haven't, you know, played it. I just, you know, I don't think that these would be very fun for me to stream because I think people would be bored of watching me play these things because I don't play like everybody else. From what I can tell of other streamers and YouTubers that play these games, they're quite good at them. I am not. Ooh, he's a bit tougher. Ah! Oh. You big boy. Okay, I hit my freaking... I hit the parry. Okay. I want to do what I can against this guy. And you know what the best part is? I can just casually walk over and get my souls back. We're going to call them souls. For now. Just because it's easier to call them souls. I actually don't know what they're called. It probably said somewhere, but you know me. I don't pay attention. Shard of a miserable memory. Alright, of course, as is per the usual, the game does not pause. Upon use, lose all accumulated memoria to return to the last visited reality knot. I'm guessing it's the we just found out the currency. It's called memoria, meaning memory. So apparently this game is all about memories and how poor of one that I have. All right, big guy. Ooh. Might be better to try and dodge him instead of... Ah! Try and dodge him instead of, try and block. At least I'm quick. Okay, so when his axe is purple... Yep. Stay away. Don't want to get hit by that. That's going to make me dizzy. Or inflict me with dizziness. Dude. Even the Morning Star takes forever to swing. I suck with this. I suck at this. Okay, I'm not going to put you guys through much more. I didn't say I was good. But I feel like I know it's a morning star, it's a mace. It technically would be heavier than a regular longsword. And it genuinely doesn't really have that much more damage than the longsword. Longsword is quicker. I wonder if it shows... It doesn't show, like, the speed of the weapon. Which is unfortunate, because I'd like to see that. But, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, I guess I could give it one more shot, but... Like I said, I don't want to put you guys through more pain and suffering watching me do this. Hence the reason why I don't stream or record these things. But, so far, I like it. Looks good. Visually, I think some of the textures can definitely be improved upon slightly. It's not terrible. But then there's the ghosting effects that I'm seeing a lot of. There's the... Yeah, like the halo effect around the character when he's occluding things. That's probably what's happening there. Either that or it's the upscaler. You can see on his helmet, things are kind of trying to resolve itself, which is not good. Makes for a very unstable image and very distracting in some cases. But it's looking like a good game. So, if you want to give it a try, there's a demo out now on the PlayStation 5. It is only out on PS5 and Windows. So, you've got PS5 or Steam. And I don't think it's out. It said initial release day was 3 days ago. So, let's take a look here real quick. Let me just see. Steam also has a demo. Planned release is September 18th. Right. So we have plenty of time to try this game out for yourself. See if you like it. I think it's good so far. I'm bad at it, but it's pretty freaking good. I just need to figure out, the right build for me. Since I don't tend to like to block that much, I love to use two-handed weapons, but clearly with bosses like that, not even a boss, that was a mini boss. With enemies like that, speed is key. Because they just don't stop swinging. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And please join me again in the next one. We play yet another demo and hope that it makes a good first impression. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Enotria, the last song. And I'll see you guys later.